Previously on the cruising Kiwis. We were unlucky enough to be struck by lightning, which disabled our electronics.
Raymarine Tridata, Raymarine Wind, Raymarine P70S controller.
At last we were getting our chance to haul out, but it was breaking up our family. It's a very sad day. Declan has decided to leave us. This is Rob, and I'm Rachel, and these are our boys, Finn, Declan, and Ivan. We have sailed our catamaran Javelot across the Pacific Ocean. We would love it if you join us for the adventure.
I've been keeping my head down for our sake, but what good is the check if it's holding you back to play?
Well, finally we are on our way to the boatyard to haul out. During the holiday season we've found great difficulty getting quotes for the repairs. Note to self, don't get a lightning strike pre-holidays. In fact, we still haven't got them all in yet, so that's a work in progress. But we have to haul out because we got no charging capacity on the boat, or almost no charging. Our solar panels are all but completely out. Same with the wind generators, the alternators on both engines are out. So we've got to get onto shore power so we can keep stuff operating. We're on the move, up on the big trail lift, pretty full on. Well, full on. It's not full of exaggeration, it's not full on, it's just interesting. I mean, full on is getting lured by a mahi-mahi fishhook.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Or falling off a motorbike and opening up your leg. A little close up, look at that baby.
Oh, you sad puppy.
Hello? Hello, Rob. That's full on. This is not full on. I'm prone to exaggeration, aren't I?
This is my favorite
The insurance company has pretty much given us the yep, they're going to cover it, but they're not going to let us actually start work until we've got all the pricing in and quoting. It's got to be 2 times for everything, and that, I don't know when the hell, how much longer that's going to take. We'll see how we go. An item that needs to be checked is the rig, the mast. I mean, the mast was hit, so we have to get that inspected. There is a possibility that the whole rig will have to come down to be repaired if repairs are needed. Well, that's the fastest anyone has gone up. That mast, he must be exhausted. Man. Sorry? Oh, yep.
Luckily the rig was in good shape and needed no further intervention. Not so Declan. He didn't want to be sitting for weeks on end in a boatyard. He wanted to go back to New Zealand and back to school, and we couldn't talk him out of it. So in January, Declan left us. With Declan, Finn in New Zealand and only Ivan left on board, this was no longer a family adventure. A decision was made that in May we would sail home to New Zealand via New Caledonia once our boat repairs were completed and the cyclone season was over. Now this is a little odd, isn't it? This doesn't look right. What's wrong with this picture?
I know, I'm not wearing shoes.
I'm going to go to school because
What the?
I feel like I need to know something. I need to know that I know something. And,
You know a lot of
and I'm
stuff.
going to be staying at my friend's house, and so that's going to be really fun.
Yeah, that's the bonus. Yeah.
See all my friends and stuff.
It's a very sad day. It's a very sad day. Declan has decided to leave us. And Now we're down to one child.
It's just Ivan. And then there was one.
So I'm taking him back to New Zealand, dumping him there.
Dad, ready to go party!
Party!
This morning, I was like blinking and stuff, and in there, every time I blinked,
And the tear came out.
no, that kind of hurt. But yeah, I don't know if I'm making the right decision. I'm probably going to regret it after about a month.
About a day.
And that's okay, you can come back.
Yeah, you can come back. Change your mind.
Well, maybe I won't regret it.
Maybe you won't, exactly. But that's the great.
No, I think you'll enjoy staying with your friends,
That's the great
family.
thing about life is you don't have to stay with those decisions, although some decisions stay with you.
That's really fun.
Say more, say more.
Say any more?
Say
Say any more? Say any more?
Likes a bit, does he? Does he? Likes a bit.
All right. Farewell. There they were. And then they were gone!
Time passed. Declan was right. We were sitting around bored, waiting to hear from the insurance company. In late February, Rob flew home to New Zealand for work, and Ivan and I decided to get active and anti-foul the hulls. Rob caught up with Declan and Finn for ice creams, and I got filthy, wet sanding the hulls. Rob watched Finn's school rowing quad train, and Ivan mixed the anti-foul brew.
Satisfying.
Finn won 3 silver medals at National Club Championships, the Under-19 double sculls, men's Premier Lightweight scull, and the men's Premier Lightweight double.
Wow,
How was that? Pretty tough, eh?
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good, alright. Far out, that was impressive.
You guys were up there.
Impressive, Ruth.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Classy field,
yeah.
especially those guys. Alistair.
Are they? Yeah. Is that Hamish's brother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, far out. Okay. Some pedigree there.
Do you know, can you look up the time?
6:46, I think. 40.
Oh, nice.
Is that a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you had, if anything, neutral, possibly even slightly head. You feel that slight head there?
Yeah.
So that you had tail, it was tail all morning. It's just swapped around during your race.
Pretty good into a slight head then.
Yeah,
You guys were
yeah.
up there. Oh yeah, through the 1,000. Yeah, we're at the lead for a bit.
Yeah, you're neck and neck, eh? Yeah, amazing.
Okay, but more. That's our second time.
Yeah, tough racing.
Got Finn going on 38 rate through the 1,000.
Yeah, I know, you're flying along.
And Ivan and I got busy painting the hulls. Always a pleasure, never a chore. When Rob returned, we rewarded ourselves for good behaviour with a 3-day family ticket to the theme parks nearby. At Movie World, we rode the roller coasters. Ivan, what do you think of the roller coasters here?
Well, apparently they're pretty fun, but it scared me after that.
Rob and Ivan fell hard for Wet n Wild's surf simulator. In truth, they got pretty good at it, but you can be the judge who did it best. Lastly, we visited SeaWorld. We were reluctant to visit the dolphin show because we don't like the thought of them living in captivity. But we decided to take a look, and I have to say the dolphins put on an amazing performance. And then on top of that, Ivan was selected out of the crowd to meet a dolphin.
We would like to make a very special promise to you right now. We promise that the next few minutes will stay in your memory forever.
That was cool.
That was awesome. It feels awesome. It feels like a wetsuit.
March passed much the same as February. Then we got news that Finn's school rowing quad, that has rowed together for the last 4 years and who have managed to come fourth in finals nearly every time, had raced and rowed out of their skins at the North Island School Championships.
Come on, sir! Go, boys! Come on! Go, boys! Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Things were shaping up nicely for Mardi Cup, the school national championships. Finn had also been headhunted by 3 American universities, Princeton, Berkeley and Browns. They had asked him to consider joining their rowing program. Go Finn! Declan was going places too. Due to COVID, he was coming home early.
We're going to pick up Declan at the deadline of anyone from overseas arriving in Australia. After tonight, only Australians are allowed to fly in. And we're very lucky actually. It's the last Air New Zealand flight, last flight from New Zealand, so pretty cool. The Dexmaster is coming to join us again.
We'd optimistically booked Declan a return ticket, thinking COVID would be over and done after the school holidays. But then things got really serious, and my dad died with it.
If you enjoyed this episode, please comment, give us a thumbs up, and best of all, share it. It helps us heaps.